Hello, my sweet friends. Today I am sitting here next to Santa, and I am actually going to be sharing with you my hearth room and kitchen, how I've decorated this year. And you know, my theme in these two rooms is vintage, and we're going to start with decorating the mantle so you can see how I put it together. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and decorate. Guys, you can see I have it partially decorated. All my fall things are removed. And this is a tip I wanted to share with you. This very sort of skimpy looking garland is from Walmart. It cost $6.98. And I learned this from my friend Joe. His video channel is called Life with Mary Ann and Joe. He does amazing decorating for the holidays all year round in case you want to check him out. But what he does is he starts with a very inexpensive little garland and then uses it sort of as a base to add everything else he wants to place to decorate his mantle. And so that's what we're going to do today. So here is our starting point. Next, I have 4 of these large picks, which I'm going to be adding to the mantle. Then to add a little brightness to the mantle, I have these 3 smaller flocked picks. Here's how my mantle looks now. And I forgot to mention earlier that I'm featuring my large German handmade nutcracker. That's the centerpiece of my mantle this year. And you can see adding those picks just filled up this mantle, and it looks very lush right now, I would say. And of course, we have to add some more color to it, don't we? All right, here we are so far, and I have more to add. We'll be back in just a bit. Of course, lights will be very important, and that is usually the last thing that I place right on top of all of my greenery and florals. So friends, here is my finished mantle, and you can see my really cute reproduction vintage little figures, Rudolph and an elf. And then over on this side, we have some children ready for Christmas. So there you are. And of course, you'll see it as I film some evening shots with the candles lit as well. I hope you enjoy seeing these 2 rooms in my home. Right now, we are looking at a little Steiff teddy bear that was my daughter's when she was a little girl. In my cubbies here, I have placed thrifted items, pictures, that really cute poinsettia picture, these Christmas mice and Christmas bears by Homeco, and there's my tea set you might have seen in my bedroom on that tour recently. I like putting a few decorations up on top of my refrigerator as well. My coffee station is ready to go. And having an old Christmas cookbook is always fun for decorating at Christmas time. The Southern Living Cute Christmas Cookbook is very festive. These are our latest find, little bear Christmas shakers. I love using red gingham as part of my Christmas decor. I found a great wine crate to use to display my Christmas mugs this year. There's my kissing Santa and Mrs. Claus, and a cute little vintage style snow globe. Here's that frame that I have used to print and make little displays with printed off images, vintage images from the internet, and then you can just place them in the frame and change it for every season. You might have remembered I had a fall scene there earlier in my fall home tour. Of course, you cannot have an old-fashioned vintage tree without colored lights and for real tinsel. I love these silvery strands hanging on the tree. They really make it sparkle. I have a variety of some vintage ornaments and some newer things that have a vintage sort of look to them. Now, this felted Santa and Mrs. Claus are both quite old. And this little Christmas dog. Stuffed animals under the tree are always cute. Now on the mantle you can see I added ornaments and beaded garland. Very cute in the evening. Another Santa and Mrs. Claus shaker set right on my vintage style tablecloth. It is a reproduction also, but I love all the Santas on it. And over here I have some green transferware with a winter scene, and of course this vintage style Christmas tree. This needlepoint Noel sign was made by one of my friend's mothers, and I've had it for years. And here's the Holy Family. This is a Jim Shore piece. And my two little grandsons with Santa. On the one, you can see I'm in the picture too because my grandson was crying. He was afraid of Santa that year. Oh my. Here are some last looks at the whole area. I sure do hope you enjoyed this tour, and I am wishing you a very, very, very Merry Christmas, and I hope you get to spend some wonderful time with your friends and your family, of course. Have a delicious Christmas dinner, everyone, and this is Mary saying goodbye for now.